due to usage. Every car, every pass in your car depreciate due to usage. Don't allow them to tell you, say, this one original and follow come. Nonsense. It has been used before. And in most cases, the people that have used it abandoned it because of it's faulty. But they have a way of messing up with you and force you to buy it. So please don't buy air filter fairly used. Two, don't buy car battery. Don't buy fairly used for car battery. They might even tell you, say, it's only 6 months. They only use it for 6 months. Don't mind them. Don't buy car battery fairly used. Batteries that have been used before are weak. Some of them, their cells is gone. It cannot be useful to you. And let me tell you one thing with battery. You'll find out that when your battery is weak, you find out that your headlight will not be sharp. Yes, it will dim. What you just see there, what you just notice there is what is going to happen to many components in your car. Some will even shut down. Car is very sensitive and is computerized, so enable to ration the limited voltage. There are some sensors in your car. What they need is 25 voltage. Sorry, what they need is 15 voltage, some 5, some 10. But the battery does not have enough to distribute. So some components that are less important will shut down and sharing it with the other ones that are more important. Most of the car, bad battery will be giving you hard starting. The kicking is normal, but the speed is revolving corresponding with time is not enough to start your car. So please, and the bad battery will have a way of keeping you on the road. Don't buy battery fairly used. And these days, your bad battery, you can sell it between 8 to 10,000. When you sell it, you add money and get yourself a battery. Whether it's China, whether it's Japan, they are all the same. China and Japan battery or Korea, they are the same. We have bad Korea batteries, we have bad China battery, but there's a way you test your battery to know whether it's good or bad. That should be another sermon for another day. I will explain to you when you want to buy battery, how do you test it to know if they are good. And another thing you should not buy fairly used is brake pad. Don't buy it. Another thing you should not buy fairly used is timing belts. Don't allow the marketers to deceive you. If you are buying timing belt fairly used, you are sleeping on toothpick. Some of the timing belts you are buying fairly used that are telling you Belgium have been used in another car for more than 8 years. So when you are buying timing belt, buy new and original belt for your timing belt. You know what the kind of harm timing belt can do or can cost in your engine. Please ensure you buy a new timing belt, not Belgium. Don't buy Belgium. Another thing you avoid buying Belgium is fuel pump. Don't buy fuel pump Belgium. It will depreciate due to time. When you're buying fuel pump, buy new fuel pump. Don't buy this 3,500 naira new fuel pump. Buy original fuel pump. Buy your car. There is some cars that have their own brand. You buy your car brand fuel pump because all fuel pumps are not the same. All cars have a required pressure they need. So your car is a 4-cylinder, you go and buy a V6 fuel pump and say, because the V6 fuel pump have pressure. No, you will not enjoy that car. Buy fuel pump that is meant for your car and buy a new fuel pump. It might be expensive, but you are going to have a peace. Another thing you avoid buying Belgium, avoid water pump. Don't buy water pump fuel pump. Don't buy water pump fairly used. It might work, but it will not be effective. It will not be effective. Water pump, believe me. Don't buy spark plug. Spark plug. Don't buy it fairly used. I understand that spark plug these days fairly used is moving market. No, don't buy your spark plug fairly used. Those spark plug have been used, it have depreciated. That a spark plug that is conducting current does not mean it is bad. Does not mean it is good. Most of those spark plug you are buying is leaking. Most of those spark plug you are buying fairly used, their resistance is high. A spark plug have a particular resistance it's supposed to have. When you use your multimeter and test it, you will see it. Now, when the spark plug is being used over the years, the resistance to current will be high. Are you seeing that? So now, some of spark plug cause a lot of harm in the car. That is starting car does not mean it is good. Some will be consuming current, some will be giving hard starting, some will be causing some unpleasant noise in your car. Spark plug causes, I'm telling you, spark plug have fault in many ways. American, you saw all these Belgian spark plug, you think they are good, but they are causing harm to your car. Don't buy spark plug fairly used. If you are buying spark plug, buy original spark plug and buy new one. Your spark plug lasts for a long time. Your spark plug lasts up to 75,000 miles before you can due for change. Do not buy spark plug fairly used. I'm telling you for this. Most of those spark plug, they are leaking. When you run a test on them, you find out that they are leaking. Some of their resistance are very high. What you're supposed to do, what you're supposed to be. Now, another thing you will avoid to buy fairly used is sensors. Whether it's plug sensor, temperature sensor, any type of sensor, don't buy fairly used. Fairly used is not good for you. Many people don't test their sensors. When you test your sensor spoils in many ways. That is, the sensor is still bringing out voltage does not mean it is good. Some sensors are bringing out voltage, but their voltage is high. Some their voltage is low. So above or below the specified voltage that your car needs, you will put it on, it will work, but it will not give your car what it needs. The problem continues. There are some cars that their problem is never solved. And some of the reasons why they look as if juju they worry their car is because of all these things. Belgian pass. Belgian pass are dangerous. They will be there working, but they are not effective. They are just like they are like OES member, last floor members, causing more harm to your car. Avoid all these things so that you can have a brand new car. Cars can be renewed. Cars are renewable. Thank you very much for watching. Have a pleasant day.